857 Video Game Podcast.
All right, welcome to the Level 857 Video Game Podcast, the highest level for raw, unfiltered gaming commentary. But we know the real reason why you're tuning in right now is to see us, Turbo 857.
Sticks. The 23rd Stallion.
That was overly dramatic. Big Choco, what up?
And Algae 857 is not here today. As you see, there are 4 of us, not 5, but the names, they're still there.
He's with us in spirit, so it's okay.
Oh, shut up.
No, he's with us in spirit.
Spirit. No, he's just not here. He'll be here next time. Wow. So, what you got going on over there?
I didn't see that coming.
Lots of things going on with this podcast today.
This
Podcast. Lots of things going on.
Yeah. So, let's talk about what we are actually playing right now. Anybody playing anything this week?
Yes. Octopath Traveler.
But what about Assassin's Creed Origins? You still haven't beat that. I've been waiting for that game for like a fucking year.
Check it out.
How about that?
Assassin's Creed Origins, I'm on the last main quest. I can't even tell you the story that's going down right now.
Of course not, because you're not even play the game.
But I got one more to do, and then I'm done. I'm not even going to touch the DLC. I'm going to pass the game back to you. So how do you like that?
I'm gonna play Odyssey before I even touch Origins.
Octopath Traveler, 50 hours in. The game's awesome.
Yeah.
50 hours.
50 hours in.
That explains why I haven't gotten that game yet.
Yeah, well, I'm playing on the train, all right? I can't play Assassin's Creed Origins on the train. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it.
All right. So what you got? What you playing?
Well, you know, I've been on vacation. I've been drinking.
You playing a drinking game?
I've been playing drinking games. Played shot roulette. That was fun. Still Dragon Ball Fighters. A little bit of State of Decay.
All right. You got your Xbox going on?
Yeah, man.
I've actually, let's see, I think I finished something. Didn't I finish something recently? Oh no, I played the Valkyria Chronicles 4 demo, waiting on that to come out, and I just started Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh, the Switch.
Before Zelda Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, it takes 5 hours to beat this game.
Why would you play a 100-hour
Zelda's
game?
gonna take, I'm playing Zelda after, but it's gonna take like, God knows how
I
long.
like Mario Odyssey.
It's awesome. It's cool. I haven't played, I was telling Jay earlier, I haven't played a single-player Mario game since
Sunshine?
I played Sunshine, didn't like it, didn't finish it. But
For good reason.
to complete one, I think it was Super Mario World. That was the last one. Yeah, so it's good. It's
You
cool.
didn't play Galaxy or 2?
No, I didn't play any of those. I like the 2-player ones. I got spoiled. The 2-player ones were cool. The 3D one was dope. I like the multiplayer ones, but this one's dope. I like it.
All right. As for me, I'm playing Telltale's The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah,
the final season.
Nice.
Good.
I didn't finish it yet, but of course it's good. I mean, it's part of the whole same story, so I'm trying to get to the end. I got to know what happens. My Clementine, I got to keep her safe. So
Gotta keep them safe.
don't let Kev here ruin it for you. Turbo.
Well, that's what Kevin likes. He likes to ruin shit.
Yeah, I leave it. I should have known.
Yeah.
The second I announce anything that's not over,
It's a 10-year
you can't talk
game,
about a game
folks.
that
I'm
you haven't
sorry.
played yet. You can't just talk about the final season.
I won't tell him what happens at the end of God of War 1. I won't tell him what happens.
Actually, I was thinking of starting the God of War series since I haven't, so don't tell me anything.
He already did.
Yeah, don't speak. Just don't speak.
Fucking guy.
Zeus.
Wow.
Anything else?
Anything else?
No, that's all.
Assassin's Creed Origins. Anything else from that? You want to reveal?
Why don't you tell the whole story?
Bayek starts the Assassin's Creed. It starts with him.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to the news right here. So,
I like the news.
do you like the news?
I do. I like the setup. Reminds me of Sonic.
Yeah, I do like the setup. It's from Sonic. If you don't know,
It's inspired by.
Yes, we were inspired by the Sonic level.
Yeah.
So, first news today, we have Bloodstained. So I kickstarted that, like I told you before. If you haven't watched the podcast, I have said it before. I'm in there, and I haven't really seen this news told, but it was in our email, and it says Bloodstained is delayed until 2019.
That's fucked up.
This was supposed to be out last year, but of course, you know, you got to take your time with these things, or else they're going to come out like horrible games, and you don't want that. So after E3, they had their demo that they had for everyone to try. They got a lot of feedback, so they're putting that into good use, and they're changing stuff to make it better. So I can't be really mad at them like delaying it. So
I'm actually not mad because I have too many games to buy. So take your time. So much shit going
It's
on.
gonna be a busy month.
As long as it turns out to be good in the end
Yeah.
and not horrible, I'm down with it. Whatever.
Wait, sorry to cut you off, but did you beat the 8-bit one?
Not yet, no.
Of course not.
I
You beat anything nowadays?
Yeah,
The
that
50
game's
games that
good.
you're playing?
That game's got to be like 2 hours. Come on.
It's like
It's a fucking 8-bit
I haven't
game.
beat it yet. I'm gonna beat it, but I haven't beaten it yet.
It's probably a half an hour in total. You're like, oh,
Yes.
that was 2 months ago.
I got Mega Man X Collection.
So you played
and
those old games.
I've been hooked on that. It's just like it's,
Dude, what's wrong with new games? Like, why don't you why play them if you're not going to beat them?
I forgot how good Mega Man X3 was, man. So I gotta get the gold armor, and yeah, I beat that. I'll go back to it.
Hopefully Bloodstained comes out all right. Can't wait for it. It's going to be awesome.
I love the
So-
cutoff.
Next news is Gamescom. So Gamescom 2018, that happened. And let's see what we have. There's a bunch of games revealed as far as release dates. It's not an E3, but it's just to show off what's going on. So in the gaming world, they announced the GeForce RTX 2080. It's a graphics card. So that's the next step in that, and it's going to cost like a ton of money. So probably over $1,000. So yeah, I won't be getting that anytime soon. I'll just stick to my 1070 and my 1050. We're fine there. As far as the games, PUBG, Battlegrounds, that's going to be leaving Gamer Preview finally.
Ugh.
So that game's been out for how long?
I feel like it's been out for like a year or more.
But when a game is out on the PC, they could be in like beta for 2 years before it's actually out.
Yeah.
And if you're selling like this, wouldn't you just say, all right, it's time to put it's final. It's a final version. This is to add stuff after it. Not tired of it. You didn't start it.
I'm tired of it.
But yeah, they announced that, and let's see.
They had a bunch of trailers, right?
Well, it's a bunch of releases and release dates for titles. So Ace Combat 7 is going to come out for PS4 and Xbox One. So Ace Combat it's been a while since I played that, and there's not really a franchise for like the Top Gun fan. So that's definitely something I'll be looking into. I loved Part 4, and I think I played 6, or was it 5? One or the other, but they're always amazing. It's kind of anime based, so I'm gonna definitely be checking out 7.
Okay.
Especially since it's going to probably look real as hell. You'll be
that
in
shit.
the actual clouds.
I've never been into those kind of games.
Those only that one. Only that one. What is going on? Stop.
Yo, your phone's
texting.
blowing up, man.
I know.
That's
I know.
that
You gotta
It's
tell
popular.
these girls to
I'm
leave
just
you
popular.
alone, man.
So
Alright.
that
Can't
that
be-
you're busy right now, bro.
Can't be pimping during the podcast.
Pimping doing the podcast. All right. That's another podcast.
Podcast pimping.
Pimping during
Podcast
the podcast. Podcast pimping?
Yeah, man. All right. So then Devil May Cry 5. It was a Dante intro or whatever.
He look old as hell.
They bought him out
Yeah,
there.
but I mean, his new weapon is dope. It's a motorcycle.
It's a
His
motorcycle.
weapon is the motorcycle.
He can use his weapon and then he can drive his weapon.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to see that or play it, one or the other. Somebody's going to get it.
Yeah,
If
and
not
there's
me.
supposed to be 3 playable characters, and so far they've only revealed 2.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's Dante and Nero. I don't know who the third.
Brother Nero.
I'm hoping it's Virgil for some.
It's gonna be
somehow.
Virgil.
I hope it's someone who doesn't look like them.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I wasn't thinking of doing that.
Instead
Don't
of
do
that
it.
joke, we're going to move on.
Don't do
Good
it.
call.
So
Do not do it.
Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
That looks good. Reminds me of Tenshu.
Something like that. It's got the grappling hook. Everything with a grappling hook is awesome. Basic sex Bionic Commando. And Shenmue 3.
Yeah.
So that was actually announced for August 27,
A
2018.
year from now.
Is it actually going to happen? Who knows? But it's looking more polished, at least. It's a lot better than it looked before.
What they need to do is only reveal as much as far as you've gotten. Like, don't go crazy with the trailer, like, and show everything because it's not going to look good.
No.
Just show what you've done and how it, like, if you just, like, fix the textures and stuff like that, just show that. Just show that where it looks beautiful and this, and that. Don't try to show fight animations yet and all that stuff. Don't
Just
do
show
that.
us, just show us facial animations. That'll be nice.
Just
They
show us
haven't
that
done
you
those
can-
yet.
No, they did it in a new one.
Not done.
They did it in a new one. And the old one, I was like, his face was just straight. It was terrible.
I hope they can customize clothing in that one.
That jacket,
No,
I
he's
hate
gonna
that.
still wear that same
fucking
that
jacket.
brown
Jacket?
He's gonna wear the
fucking
same brown
jacket
jacket.
pisses
and
me
the-
out.
and the
Oh my
tight-
god!
and the tight blue jeans. It's gonna happen.
Change your
That's-
clothes.
It's very dated. It's very dated. It looks like what's his name? It looks like Jet Li.
He's got skinny jeans and fucking faded ass leather jacket.
Like old Jet, not old Jet Li, but back in the day Jet Li. Because Jet Li looks old now.
Change that shit. I hope it's good though. It'll be really good. If
I don't have faith in that.
You don't have faith?
Nah, man.
You never liked Shenmue though.
Not really.
You didn't like oh.
No. Not my type of game. Every door I went to was closed and locked.
You know what's crazy though?
It's terrible.
I played through that, and that's not my kind of game. That's
I played
crazy.
through that too.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the game, wasn't it like you against like 50 dudes?
That was mad rewarding.
that
No, that was mad rewarding.
Well, I'll tell you what I will try. That is like that. Fist of the North Star.
Paradise.
That's like
Lost in
that's like
Paradise?
Shenmue.
Paradise Lost.
Yeah.
Lost in Paradise, something like that.
But it's based off Yakuza, basically. Like a spin-off game, kind of like that.
That looked
But-
crazy. You getting that?
Yeah.
That shit looks crazy.
Absolutely.
But that's like Shenmue.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yakuza was always like Shenmue with better fighting.
Chuck, are you a Fist of the North Star guy?
Yeah.
Heads exploded.
I
and
haven't
all
played.
that
I haven't played any of the games, but I've seen the animes.
It looks awkward at times.
Some of them.
It looks like a Yakuza game at times because I can't stand when they have him in a suit because he's not in a suit.
Dude, he's got to make drinks.
and he's making.
He's got to
drinks.
make drinks.
He's a
And-
bartender.
Let him
He can
bartend.
make your head explode.
He has
Yo,
this
see-
little ass head.
Dude, his giant ass hands
terrible.
shaking that drink.
His hands
are like
like-
covering the whole thing. Like, little ass martini. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you doing?
I just want to play the 8-bit game, which is inside the game.
Is
You know
the
what? You know
trailer
what's
out?
messed up though?
Is the trailer out? I mean, not the trailer. The demo.
I don't
No, I haven't
think
seen
so.
Not out yet?
that,
Don't
yeah.
think so.
You know what's
It's
messed up
coming out,
about that game?
September, October. October 4th.
October, I think.
Early October is coming
Early
out.
October.
But I'm a little concerned because he's the only playable character. I haven't heard nothing about no DLC or you can use Ray in the game. I know Ray's in the game, but I haven't seen anything of using another character besides Ken, and I'm very concerned because I'm a huge Ray fan. I'm a huge Ray fan.
I remember when the first
We'll
movie
find
came
out.
out. That was your favorite character.
Yeah.
It's a big game. They're not gonna announce everything right away.
Yeah. DLC or something, man.
So, Life is Strange 2. I didn't play the first one. I do own it. I gotta play it. It's kind of like Telltale Games. That's why I haven't gotten into it yet. You gotta be in the mood to play those games.
No, you do. That's
And
why
it's like
I haven't played the third
movie.
Walking Dead yet.
So I will
coming
get
to
into
Switch.
it.
Coming
I'm
to
trying not to have people like you ruin it for me because just because it came out a while ago doesn't mean you just blurt out.
Hurry up.
The whole
Hurry up. That's all I
So-
say to people. If you got back,
You ain't playing
hurry
that,
up.
so relax.
I could ruin Assassin's Creed Origins for you.
Yes.
Don't
please
ruin
do.
it for me, please.
Please
Still gonna
no,
play
no.
it.
Hump
You gotta
to yourself.
stop playing
Do it, please.
Now I'll throw his drink in his face.
Soul Calibur.
Face
what is
consequences.
it? Soul Calibur 6 they announced. I don't know how I feel about that game.
I'm amped.
They've all been the same to me since like 3.
I've been done with them for a while.
I like 5 because
Oh, man.
I was able to beat Romeo's ass.
My character's
Friend
Nobody
named
knows
Romeo.
who that is.
No, we have a friend named Romeo. I was able to beat Romeo's ass in
Who-
part 5.
who are you, Juliet?
In part 4, he was able. That's pretty funny.
Oh man. So
So I'm looking forward to 6. They should put Link in it. He hasn't
No.
been in since
He
part
can't
2.
fight. He can't
No.
even fight.
No,
Smash.
he was great. He was
No.
the best character they ever made. He was in
No,
GameCube,
not really.
man.
No.
Yeah, he was.
Nintendo.
I killed all you guys in part 2, man.
No one even
What?
played it. No one even played it, Kev. No one even
Why
played
you
it.
lying?
You guys forgot you lost to me. That's how bad you got beaten.
so they announced that Assassin's Creed was not coming out this year.
Good.
Finally.
Odyssey?
Finally.
No, Odyssey's coming out this year, not 2019. There'll
Yeah,
be
they're
no-
not having an Assassin's
Yeah,
Creed
this
game
year
for
is
next
not
year,
happening.
right?
For 2019, they're not having one.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No.
That'll give me time to catch up because I'm behind a year.
And then the biggest game they announced there, well, the biggest fanfare is Cyberpunk 2077.
I don't understand it.
So,
I don't care.
It's going to be huge. It's going to be a huge game
I don't know why.
because it's for this generation. It's
I
not
know.
for our generation.
I know. That's why I'm like, I just don't understand the hype behind it.
It's a huge game.
I'll check it out.
So they had
First person, right?
48 minutes of it. I was watching it.
First person?
It's first person,
Yeah.
yeah. So it looks like kind of like a Ex Machina.
Yeah.
That game
Yeah.
looks similar to that, but the world that you're in and the stuff that you can, the choices you can make in it and stuff like that. The way if they integrate that, the way they're talking about and what it looks like you can blow, like you can shoot through the walls and stuff. Like it's fully interactive.
That's
There's
PS4?
a ton of people. Yeah, it's gonna be for this generation.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm mad because it was, I'm not a big Witcher fan. I never played it, so to see it, I thought it was gonna be similar, like a much more polished, futuristic Witcher.
Yeah.
And then when they announced first person, I was like,
I took this. That's why I was like, what is this? Oh, this looks cool. Oh, first
it looks
person?
like Grand
Don't care.
Theft, but
Yeah, don't care.
just the world is even bigger than Grand Theft. I mean, we'll see if that is actually the case, but the people and everything walking around. Remember how Assassin's Creed was supposed to be like, when they had everybody walking around, it's like supposed to be an interactive world.
Yeah.
Remember how that was supposed to be?
I don't know. I haven't played Assassin's Creed so long, so I really wouldn't know.
Well, this is supposed to be like that. I'm anxious to see what actually happens in it. But this is the type of game they're gonna buy, and you're gonna be playing it for. It's like
for years.
Yeah, it's like what you call it, Oblivion, like Elder Scrolls, that type of game. It's not gonna be something you're gonna beat in 100 hours even.
Y'all can fuck with that game.
I'm not gonna mess.
You're not?
Keep making
You one of all people?
Probably not.
Play for years.
I mean, maybe because I do
If there's
play
mad
first
hype
person.
around it, you gonna buy that shit, man, day one.
Well, it looks amazing. It does look nice, but
You gonna buy that shit and be like,
Wow.
no, I won't.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
Unfiltered.
Wow.
Unfiltered.
Yeah.
they can't see under the desk. They don't know what I'm doing.
only first persons I play are the ones that are fully story. Like, what was it? That Vin Diesel game.
I was just thinking that. Chronicles of
Articles of
Articles.
Articles of
No, he should
Riddick.
come out with a new series, Articles of Riddick.
Stop talking.
No.
Like a prequel.
Chronicles of Riddick. Yes, that was something I played because the story based.
That was
and
good.
It was great.
I didn't beat it, but it was a good game.
So if it's a world that actually makes me think that I'm in it, then I'll play it. If it's just the standard first person, I'm not doing that.
No.
So that's that. I mean, I did watch a lot of it. They did have like that whole thing, and if you watch it, it's crazy.
No.
Like you can make your own person, and it's the Android stuff is ridiculous.
Sounds interesting. Too bad it's first person.
If I could really make myself, then that's gonna be impressive.
No one's to play.
You'd be a shitty robot.
I wanna play me, man.
You'd be a shitty robot.
You saw the
Played
person I
yourself.
made. You saw the person I made in
played yourself.
Mass Effect, right?
That guy sucked.
That was the best I can do. It wasn't good enough.
Yeah, it's not gonna
Sucks.
be. So, Nindies. The Nindies was announced. They had a direct that they had last week. Out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting this. I don't ever expect any Nintendo announcements. But they announced 22 freaking indie games.
So much.
Yep.
Didn't they say they wanted 30 a week? Wasn't
That's
that the thing that they said they were
disgusting.
trying to do?
Something like that.
Like that's
Who has
awful.
money for that?
Nintendo, you need to give us an OS with folders.
No,
You
how
know,
about-
I need folders. To
How
put,
about 5 a week? Like how about 5 to 10?
They
a week,
released too
maybe?
many.
30 a week? Who's gonna keep up with that? And then they're gonna get swallowed. No one's gonna know what's good, and then you have titles that no one ever heard about.
They need to do something with that because it's
IGN's not going to have time to plagiarize the articles.
Yes, they will. It's gonna copy from one person. Damn. But just to go down the list of some of the stuff they had on there, I'm not gonna buy them all. But Hyperlight Drifter Special Edition.
I might get that.
It's coming out September 6th. It's been out for a while on the PC and
I
is it
might
on
get
PS4?
that one.
I think so. I
I
did
like what
play
I
it
saw.
for a second. But Towerfall, remember that? That's the game we played with the arrows, the multiplayer one.
Oh, 6 players. It's 6 players.
Oh wait, the shit we were getting fucked up in.
It's a hard game.
Oh wait, how many players is it?
It's 6 players.
On the same
Switch,
side.
It's a battle mode,
It's
though.
a
I
battle,
think.
yeah.
Remember we played 4 players? I thought it was only 4
That's
players
a
when
tough
we played.
game.
I don't know
That's a
about that
tough
game.
game.
It's
It was
very
alright.
fun though, but
That's
the
a-
mechanics are weird.
It's
but once you
ugly
pull
as
it
shit
off,
though.
it's very fun.
It's hideous. But
That's
it's
September
fun.
27th. Treasure Stack. There's some things I'm gonna skip. Zarbot and Miniko's Night Market. Samurai
Yeah.
Gun 2. That actually looked pretty cool. That was a brawler. It was like a side scroller with guns and ninja swords, samurai swords. So that looked cool.
I'm with that.
Yeah, everybody's always with that. Bullet Age.
No, Bullet Age looks good. That's
Oh,
the game
Bullet!
I was-
That's the one you sent me, right?
Yeah,
That's
good.
dope.
2-player running gun hack and slash elements. in
It was
it
like
as well.
Gunstar.
Really?
Reminds
Yeah.
me a little bit of
Oh,
Gunstar.
I remember Gunstar.
Oh, that is the one with sword and
Kings-ish.
gunplay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Bullet Age looks pretty
I can't
dope.
skip that one then. But there is no date. It's early 2019 for that. Actually,
November. I think.
November 2018.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so that's not
Space
too
it.
far. The World Next Door. Yeah, whatever. All right. Levelhead. King of the Hat. So that's like a collectathon, like Mario, like the old Mario, like Donkey Kong, 64.
Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, that is a collectathon, isn't it? Untitled Goose Game.
Skip?
So when you have a game called Untitled Goose Game, why don't you just call it the Goose Game? That would be fine.
Untitled Goose Egg.
That looks silly. Into the Breach.
That is a strategy, right? Strategy, mechs, turn-based. Yeah,
I think I saw that on the eShop.
And it's
Actually-
roguelike, right? I think.
That was available. That was a surprise announcement. It's available the day of.
I hope they have a demo. I'll check it out.
And he said it's one of the best games like it. Yeah, it looked all right. It looked like a phone game.
Like a phone game?
Like a mobile game, but it looked like there was a lot of gameplay in there though. The game I'm waiting for is The Messenger.
Yep.
So that comes out tomorrow.
Oh, really?
That's crazy.
You getting the message?
So if you're watching this later, it came out already. Oh yeah, no, I'm getting that. I'm getting that.
That sure looks awesome.
It looks like Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
But it changes from 8-bit to 16-bit as you play along.
What?
It's ridiculous. The
Yeah.
music changes to 60-bit. It's ridiculous.
No, it got like 10s and 9s. It's
I'm hoping
got high
it's really
ratings.
good.
Yeah, it's a sick idea.
Yeah, I'm definitely buying that day one, which is tomorrow. Which is probably tonight. I'll just stay up and buy it. Bastion, that was already out. That was pretty good. It got some high acclaim. Wasteland 2,
Eric, wasn't Bastion the strongest thief in Dragon Force?
I'm going down. I'm doing
I
a
just
list
want to make
here.
sure he's Bastion. No, Bastion needs to be addressed.
Can we focus?
Bastion.
Can we focus?
What about Bastion?
He left your army all the time if you don't give him loyalty coins. But keep going.
Put Kevin in his corner. Put Kevin
man.
in his corner, please. Just put him in his corner.
Undertale's another game I want, and I haven't played it. It's been on PC, it's been on PS4, it's been on everything. But it hasn't been on Switch, and I'll probably get it for that. September 18th. And that's like the Earthbound type game, but different play mechanics. Light Fingers, nope. Super Brothers, Sword and Sword, nope. Jackbox Party Pack 5, no.
No,
See, this is what happens when you want 30 games a freaking week. Transistor, now that was pretty good. I played it for a while. I didn't have time to learn how to play it, but it's pretty dope.
Action RPG. All right.
Yeah.
When they release trailers for like
Isometric.
all these Nindies coming out, you'll see some like, oh, that looks dope, and then you'll see like a 14 in a row. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you releasing this? This
why
is
are we watching
nonsense.
Too many games.
They'll just release shit just to release it.
Too many games.
But there's so many hidden gems in the fucking Indies. It's so.
Like this next one.
Desert Child.
Nah, I didn't want after that.
I knew that. Just kept jumping ahead. So, Dragon Marked for Death is the
Oh
one you
Jesus,
want.
that looks.
Yes.
smooth.
So that's 2D side-scrolling.
That's
RPG.
made by the dudes who made the what is it? The Bloodstained Circle of the Moon and
yeah?
Mega Man Zero series and Mega Man 9 and 10, which I don't like, but they're good games.
Interesting.
It's not great sequels. But Dragon Marked for Death
looks crazy.
Awesome.
That might be like Nindy of the Year.
Awesome.
That looks pretty dope.
Definitely want to try that.
Yeah, it's gonna look. That's
Four
gonna be
player.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You're gonna see it on the channel.
great. Yep.
All right, and the next news. All right, so this one is a little depressing.
Yep.
So, who wants to talk about what happened at the Madden tournament?
Jacksonville. There was a shooting. Madden tournament. Some 24-year-old kid, I forgot his name.
Nah, we're not even gonna mention his name.
Not even gonna mention, it's not worth it.
Nope.
2 people unfortunately lost their lives. I think about 9 to 11 were injured.
I thought there were 4 fatalities.
4? Oh,
4
jeez,
fatalities,
man.
11 injuries.
I was read about
Jesus.
11 injuries. I thought it was at least. I thought it was just 2. But that
I
was-
know 2 of them were actual players, but
Mhm.
I didn't see who the other 2 were.
So
Yeah.
basically, this was what, an ex-champ or something like that? He was already.
He was
played
good.
the
I think
tournament.
he was like, yeah, he was supposedly like a good. He's played in Madden tournaments before, and he was really, really good. But he lost, and that bothered him, and he just like lashed out.
So whatever happened, that's awful. Like, how do you get to that point? Like, you spend your whole life playing this game.
Mhm.
You get to the level, okay, I'm best in the world. Okay, I lost. Oh no, I'm not. That's really your whole life. So you want to end people's lives for beating you?
Some of these players who play at these tournaments, the prize money is pretty substantial, and they do this for a living. High stakes. And I guess he didn't think that he was going to lose, and he just snapped.
There's not enough trash talking to make somebody come back and shoot everyone.
Yeah,
especially
that's-
innocent people. Like, there was no reason for someone to get killed. Anyone. Not 4 people, not 11, not anyone.
Yep.
No one should have gotten shot over this.
There was
Like,
some,
what happened to punch someone? Like, just tackle someone.
Punch a wall. Or
You get that
something.
angry, hit someone. You're not gonna go to jail. You're not gonna die.
I'm concerned is how did they even get a gun into the venue?
Yeah, that was my question.
That was
Well, it was live on Twitch, right?
I believe so.
that's
I
crazy.
believe it was
And you heard the
live when
gunshots.
that
It sounded like
happened.
balloons popping, and then you see the joysticks disconnecting and stuff. It was just it's awful.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to experience that. I don't know what they got to do
Only in
is
America.
terrible, man.
Only in America.
Not only in America. It's gonna be anywhere, and it's terrible.
America is ridiculous.
I just hope that people don't start to be like, oh, video games, video game violence.
No, there was news commentary. Commentators already saying ban video games. Like, really?
That's like that's the dumbest.
That's what I'm saying.
So we're gonna ban football now.
There's a bad egg in everything, and everything you could think of is a bad egg, and you can't just take.
It's not the games that make people crazy.
Yeah, it's like no.
Or they're saying that the anger that the games created caused that violence, and violent games bring out.
But they don't want to talk about the positive effect of it. They never want to talk about the positive effects.
Because some chick was messing with some dude, and come on, it's like
ban them.
Ridiculous.
Ban the games. Ban the games.
No, ban the women in the club.
Ban women from going to the club. Ban games. It's crazy.
It's stupid.
Ban the games.
It's unfortunate, but I just hope that
it's always Florida, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's always a shootout in Florida.
Yeah.
So
way too many.
We could do a whole podcast about this, but it's a little too depressing. So we're gonna move on.
We got up the mood.
Condolences to families who've lost somebody.
Yes.
In the shooting.
Anyone affected by that shooting.
Yeah. Condolences go out. It's a horrible thing, and hopefully we see an end to this type of violence in the future.
Definitely didn't need to happen. So now we are gonna go. Actually, you know what?
We're gonna get to the good stuff.
What good stuff?
Yeah.
So, like you said, Al's not here. If you see the name there, he's not here. Next time.
We're thinking of you, Al. No, we're not.
No, it's just programmed.
I just took your job, Al.
It's programmed into here. That's
What's
what I'm
up, bro? Took your job.
So, where is this here?
Mr. Steal your shift.
So we're gonna move into the main topic of today,
right?
Which is we love the 90s. So there are titles that are being released, either remakes, remasters, or sequels that are from long forgotten games that were released in the 90s. Now, how do you guys feel about that?
Feel good.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Good.
Feels real good.
I'm excited.
Oh yeah. So if you were from there, definitely, because this is all nostalgic, and we've been waiting for a certain title that was announced last week. Oh, it's this week, but by the time you watch this, it's probably last week. But Streets of Rage for
20 years.
Over 20 years.
24 years.
25, I think.
24 to
25 years.
You all right?
No, it's just I'm still in shock.
Second I said a number, you just couldn't stop saying
You start throwing numbers out there for no reason.
So there's a thing called BOR, so Beats of Rage, right? It's a thing on the computer where people made their own spin-offs of any and every 2D fighter and beat 'em up, and they put them all in the same game. And part of that project was a fan-made Streets of Rage, hence the name Beats of Rage, you know. But quite a few of them if you go on there and look. But there was a final one that had like every character from all of the Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3, and they put them in one game and they made it their own basically. And that was pretty much all we were gonna get, because they tried to make some other stuff like what, Fighting Force.
Yeah, I heard
They did tons of like beat 'em ups over.
That
Fighting Force was supposed to be like a sequel to Streets of Rage, but they trashed it, and now it was like a spiritual sequel.
So that's what you're supposed to do.
Wasn't that bad, that game?
I enjoyed it.
I wasn't.
So that's what you do when you make a terrible, horrible rendition of a game that you're trying to do. Before it comes out, you change the title so it doesn't hurt the actual legacy of the game.
And call it a spiritual sequel.
Yes.
Spirit.
You don't come out with Final
Spirit.
Fight or what was it? Altered Beast.
Oh my
The
god.
3D one. Don't come out with those. Those are long forgotten. No one even knows what that is.
Never happened.
I know
Never
what it is.
happened.
It's terrible. But Altered Beast wasn't that good either.
How dare you?
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
How dare you?
Play it again. Okay, so
I'm about to throw his drink in his face.
so let's watch. We're gonna watch the trailer for.
I almost RKO'd him right there.
Yeah, seriously.
You're way over
Right to the
there. It's
table.
fine. You can't reach me.
Okay.
If you do, it'll be
bullshit.
great footage, but not gonna happen.
Saying some bullshit.
See you try. So no.
Snatch him up like,
Kev, baby. All right, man.
Yeah, I
you
can
gotta jump
snatch
over
it.
people. It's not gonna happen.
I can snatch the shit out of him.
Whatever. Can't be
Kev,
disrespecting
you
all the
would've
dudes.
No.
Play the fucking
So
show
we're gonna watch.
before you
we're
get
gonna
hurt. Before someone hurts you.
I'm not getting hurt with Altered Beast. Relax. So we're gonna watch the trailer, and I was hyped. This was in the morning. I woke up. I was like, what is this?
I thought someone lied.
What is
I
this?
thought Kev was
I thought
lying
it
to
was a
me.
joke.
I was like, is
Yeah.
this April Fool's?
Because there's tons of fake ones online. So I was like, I'm not sure what to believe. Someone made this shit. But
Yeah.
no, it was everywhere.
So, here we go.
I like the music they used too.
Yeah, it feels reminiscent of the.
Yeah, part one. Like
It's
the,
definitely 80s, but I want to hear,
90s,
I want to
man,
hear
not
90s.
That's
No, I want to hear 90s techno.
90s.
Yeah, man, I need those samples. Straight out of Vegas. I mean, no,
Axel looked mad old though.
straight out
Games are in, bro.
Yeah, man. When I saw him, I was like, yo,
That's how
Axel's
long
in it?
it's been.
And now he looks like Ryu in the new Street Fighter.
Yeah, right.
They gotta fight each other.
Now he looked like Kenny Rogers.
Oh man, no.
Blaze looks the same.
Blaze didn't age at all.
She's like, I don't age.
And then they showed the game here, and
She
it
got
looks
Botox.
cartoony. And I was like, all right, who's the third character? I was like, that's not the third.
Adam better be in this game.
Yeah, I'm like, where's Adam?
Adam better be in this game.
Well, who knows
Eddie.
where they are? But there's only two right
Skate.
now.
And
It's
the
not
only
out
thing.
yet.
I was like,
we got a ways to go.
yes.
We
I
got
mean,
a
it's
ways to
early.
go.
It's early. But
Look at
I'm
those
just
faces,
saying,
though.
Skate
No, stop.
and Adam need to be in there.
Who knows? You might get the old man. You might get the kangaroo.
We don't need no old man up in there. We don't need no kangaroo in there
Oh
either.
my gosh, I forgot about the kangaroo.
I'm good,
might
I'm good
get
on the
them.
old man. I'm good on Rue.
Oh my gosh, the kangaroo.
I don't care about Max.
The wrestler?
He was
The wrestler
awful.
was cool.
The wrestler was cool.
Him drawn in this style, he's gonna be ridiculously thick.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna look like me.
He's gonna be moving like a big brick.
It's gonna look like
That's
Batista.
it.
He's gonna look like Batista.
Batista.
That's fine.
No, the Hulk. Or the Hulk Ryu in Street Fighter 4.
Nah, that
Exactly.
trailer not only got me hyped for Streets of Rage coming back, but it got me hyped for a lot of old games getting remade. And
Well, they
got my
announced
hopes up.
Grandia
Grandia 1 and 2.
1 and 2. I don't remember much of
Yes.
Grandia 1.
I remember
Surprisingly, because I had PlayStation,
I think we all played 2.
totally didn't
Oh, I
even hear
played
about
two.
one.
It was on Dreamcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we all played 2.
I never played one.
Never played 1 either.
It wasn't big until 2. I mean, unless you had
It's
it.
a cult classic. Japanese Saturn, I think, had it, but
Yep.
they never came out over here.
But Grandia 2 was online with Shining Force 3. They were around the same time.
Actually, it was more the one, the pirate one.
Skies of Arcadia.
That's what
Yeah,
it came
Skies of
out.
Arcadia was dope
It's
too.
They came out like
Grandia.
within like 2 weeks apart, right? They were
Yeah,
close.
they were
to-
close.
Well, there
I was
was
playing both of
Grandia
those
2,
games.
there
It
was
was
Skies of Arcadia, there was Panzer Dragoon Saga,
For the
and
Saturn,
then there
yeah.
was Shining Force 3. Those 4 right there. Woo.
At Magical Knight Ray Earth.
I'm not
Stop
mad.
it right
no,
now.
that game was actually kind of fun.
That
You
wasn't
had it,
bad.
right? Didn't you have that?
I had it too.
I had it for Saturn.
You had it. You know how much that's worth right now?
I still have it.
That's one of the
Sell
games
that
that's worth
shit.
a lot.
I might have sold it.
That's what it's
sold
like.
it?
I don't know.
I think the last time I saw it was like
sold it.
200, 300.
To who?
It was
I
up
don't
there.
know.
For
Garage sale.
Saturn.
That's one of the titles.
That's the sidebar.
That-
We're gonna talk about this later.
I don't know if it still is. It might have gone down. But Burning Rangers.
have that.
That needs a remake.
That,
Oh,
ASAP.
badly.
Needs a
ASAP.
badly.
That was a good game, as ugly as that shit was.
Yeah, you were a futuristic firefighter, but that they made it fun.
I don't know how it was
cool.
fun, but it was
that
fun.
music though.
Yo, the last stage. Oh my god, that music got me so amped.
It was a dope
But
game.
It was that one. It was Magical Knight Ray Earth. It was Panzer Dragoon, and it was Shining Force. Those are the last titles for Saturn.
And they were great
Pretty
titles.
much.
Yeah, it was,
But what you call it is worth so much. Panzer Dragoon is highly sought after still, especially if it's in good condition.
Yeah.
wow.
It's not in good. You have
That needs a
Wow.
remake. That needs a remake.
it
so
definitely
bad.
needs a remake
That- it
because you
was
can't play it. That's why it's so hard.
It was
Like you can play it online
so good.
on an emulator. I think it's possible. I think
needs
they've
a
made an
remake,
emulator
though.
just to play it.
It needs a remake so badly.
But at least like re-release it, do some Sega Ages thing with it. They
So
just
wait.
forgot about it.
So Grandia 1 and 2 are getting remastered, right?
They've been remastered.
They're being
They're bringing
remastered.
out the
for HD.
They're bringing out the PC version.
Oh.
They were remastered already.
Oh, they were.
I think if it's
At least
Panzer,
2 was. I'm not sure about 1. I might be wrong, but 2 was definitely. on there.
Panzer needs a remake. Shining Force needs a remake.
Imagine now with those graphics. Both of those. Like Panzer was amazing looking with its grainy, disgusting graphics. So imagine now what
But
it'll
no,
look
back
like.
in the day, it wasn't grainy and disgusting. It was like.
It was
Top of the
amazing
line.
back in the day to us, to our eyes.
No, if we looked at it now, we'd cry.
I don't know.
Two-
It's.
two look
I
really
looked at it
good.
recently. I said, "Shit, I don't know what I'm looking at." It looks like the dragon was pouring, like melting.
The paper was in full effect.
Yeah, it was really bad for the eyes.
Order did look crazy though, even now.
Order's awesome.
I never played Order, but
Order,
it
I still have
it looked pretty dope though.
still have that
It looked pretty
Yeah,
dope.
that's
But the
awesome
cool
game.
thing is,
How about
though,
collection, please? Let's make a collection.
that's actually would be a great
Y'all
idea.
listening?
But But the funny
They
thing
might
is,
be. They actually are doing these things now.
I think they're starting to finally listen, which is crazy because like with the remakes and like
Our past 2 remake podcasts, it's all happening.
especially with the strategy role players, there's been like Valkyria Chronicles 4. You had the what did I just get done? Banner Sagas was very popular. You have Fire Emblem coming out in the spring. A lot of strategy role-playing games are becoming popular again.
Right now for the Switch, the one they just got.
It's thanks to the Switch, though.
This is the time. Stop.
Thanks to the Switch.
Gives a shit what it's on.
The Switch isn't the best graphics.
The Switch.
Everything would have to be on the
fact
Switch.
that it's portable
Actually
and
makes stuff-
console, it bridges the gap, man. A publisher can come out with a strategy role player without worrying.
I'm a Switch fan. I like the Switch, but I'm not fucking Switch.
You can make stuff.
Me off. No, man.
You can make stuff top notch for the top systems, and if you want to make a Switch port, that's fine.
Just
but
put it where I can play the game. That's
don't
all.
dump everything down to Switch just because Switch is popular.
Strategy
Please.
role
He
players,
said,
man.
don't
Go
dumb
Switch.
everything. I like the little backhanded hit. Don't dumb
No, it's
everything down.
true.
I like that. Look how pissed Kev is right now.
Man, look.
He's like, how dare you say that?
It's like,
role
it's
players
like
belong
do we want
on-
this? Do we want this on PlayStation or do we want it on Game Boy? Oh, the Game Boy's portable. Please make it for Game Boy first.
Portable. It has to be portable.
Don't make it for Game Boy first.
Listen. I just want the game to come out. I swear, if I hear a Shining Force 3 announcement remake, I will probably cry on camera.
Valkyria
I'd be dying for
Chronicles.
Listen, they're still making Hot Shots Golf. It's called Everybody's Golf now. Just make Shining Force. Go back to it. It's still
Gonna sell the most on the Switch.
If you want to dig
It's
through the
almost-
Sega crates, I'm saying.
The Sega crates.
There's a,
You can
They
make-
call them the Sega
a
crates.
crate or two.
Huh?
I said there's a crate or two.
You can make
Alex Kidd, man.
you can remake Virtual
Sega
On.
Ages.
You can remake Virtual On. You remember that game?
Ain't nobody wants
No,
that. Nobody
they
wants
already
that.
did.
I know there's no space for it because the Gundam games are now more popular, but
No one
Well,
cares about
that Gundam
either.
game was Virtual On. Why don't you just get it?
I don't have a PlayStation yet.
You will soon, though.
Spider-Man.
Next week I'm gonna have a PlayStation.
Unboxing. Spider-Man. comes
Spider-Man.
soon. Surprise.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
Yep. That bright ass system.
Damn.
Yo, they had the see-through system like 2 weeks ago.
No.
Or was it last week? That sold out in like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It was like what the PS4 500 million or something like that.
It was 50. There was 50,000 that they made, and it's already going for like 1,200 online already. The day
Jesus.
after it came out, I could have got it. Man, I don't want to, but it was see-through though. It's nice. It reminds me of the Dreamcast, like the orange Dreamcast.
I
Remember
miss
that?
the Dreamcast.
There was a blue and white one that was pretty dope too.
Oh.
I miss
Yeah,
the Dreamcast.
it looked like a gummy. You know the gummies that are blue and white. Yeah,
Nope.
they're like sharks.
yeah.
They're like sharks. Gummy sharks. Shut up. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Yeah, I know what I'm
but okay.
All right. Leave in the comment. Leave a picture. I'll show you. So, what was the other thing they announced for it? It was another strategy game,
Grandia.
right?
Grandia 2.
Langrisser?
Langrisser.
It was some
Langrisser.
some
Old
German word.
90s,
Strategy.
early 90s Mega Drive role player.
It came out for like later systems. It's been around for a
I
while.
forgot who made it. It's not Sega though, I don't think. It's a different company.
But that was one of the games from the 90s that got announced.
I remember that name.
It was
definitely-
anime. It was like
Yeah.
kind of anime-ish and kind of like American style art also.
I just love the fact that they're
that's-
going back and remaking shit.
That's not the
They're going
only
back.
game from the 90s, though, that's getting a remaster.
What else, Kev?
If you want to
Onimusha.
dig even further through the
Ona-
Sega crates,
Onimusha.
Yep, we said that. Did I not?
you did.
And he mentioned it before. Yeah, I
Onimusha.
was like, you saw Onimusha. And then next thing you know, Capcom's like, that was a great idea, level 857. And then they freaking...
And they said, let's bring it on to the
We're waiting
Switch.
for our check, Capcom.
I swear that they watched this
Waiting for our
podcast. They
check.
must have watched the podcast. They're like, remakes? That's a good idea. Onimusha.
Capcom, we try and get paid and we hungry.
Yeah,
And we hung.
All right. I got
Well, they
ramen.
hungry. I'm not that hungry.
I got
You know what I'm
ramen
saying?
noodles.
I was always interested in Onimusha. I might pick that up.
Onimusha was good.
Yep.
And then you know what I saw on another page? It's not out, but I saw the game Capcom needs to make is Dino Crisis. I was like, we just
Yep,
said
that popped up.
We just
We just said that, yeah.
And I'm
Maybe
pretty sure.
somebody's listening.
I'm pretty sure next year we're gonna hear about it. This is my prediction.
Listen,
You're welcome.
I think we'll just continue to keep bringing up like what we want to see remade, and then we'll just see the shit remade.
Let's dig even further through the Sega crates.
The Sega crates.
Yeah, Enduro Racer.
Dragon
Bring it
Force
out.
1 and 2.
Actually,
Free Jerry George.
I
It's already out.
co-sign on that. I co-sign on that, Chuck.
Stop.
You
Dragon
need
Force 1
1
and 2.
So you need 1 and 2?
Yes.
Yes.
1 and 2. Fuck yes.
What you mean?
Say shame on you.
How you mean?
Leave.
How you mean?
There's already a fan translation online, Sega. You can do Dragon Force too.
They don't
You
mess
can
with
thank him for that.
translation.
It doesn't matter. It's a great translation.
Earthbound 3? Come on, people.
Guardian
Speaking of
Heroes?
translations? That's not Sega, though.
I don't care. It came out on the Sega
It's
system.
published.
No, I'm talking about
It's
Earthbound.
kind of treasure.
Shh. Hush. Gunstar Heroes?
No, you don't have to mess with that. Leave it alone. Shh. It's classic. Leave it alone. I don't want to see treasure games newer. That art style. You ever seen like them try and do it new? It's like thin little Popeye arms. It's fine on Genesis. It's fine. You don't need to mess with that. It's fine.
It's fine on Genesis.
What else we dig?
Try and remix that music. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's weird. It's great. Leave it where it is, though. You could come out. I mean, if you want to remake something, remake the Game Boy Advance one and make it 2 players, and then bring it out on the Switch. That's fine by me. That's fine. Don't do the graphics over though. It's fine the way it is. How about a Contra?
Contra.
That's
Contra.
Nintendo.
Yeah, I know, but the same people who made the game, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Get your shit straight.
Wait. Hold on.
Treasure.
Let me
Konami.
throw a stinker. Throw a stinker out there from the Sega crates.
The Sega crates.
You can
Outrun?
add all these characters to Soul Calibur. Bring back Last Bronx.
Yo, you stay on that Last Bronx shit.
Bring Last Bronx out in Japan. Makes no sense. It's not even. It shouldn't even be called that. Last Bronx. It's not even in the Bronx.
Last Bronx.
Was there even buildings in it?
Huh?
Were there skyscrapers in it? It's a background at least. Were you fighting on skyscrapers?
No,
at
that
one
was.
point,
Like, was it the city
Oh, that's
atmosphere?
Fighting Vipers, you did.
That's-
Fighters Mega Mix.
Fire Mega Mix also.
yeah. When I whooped Chocolate's ass, sent it through a fucking fence. That shit was amazing.
That was pretty funny. I
Yep.
remember that.
Like the one time he won.
Whooped
The one time
ass
he won.
with Akira.
That's all he remembers.
Come on now.
The one time he won.
And as you were saying, the old games that they put in the Kenshiro game and Fist of the North Star. So what was it? Outrun, Space Harrier, and what's the other one they always bring?
Rampage?
Afterburner.
You want to see remakes?
They always put them in all of the titles.
Yeah, I
Then
want
Shenmue.
remakes.
It was so fun.
Outrun. I mean, do we need it? I think we need another arcade racer. How about it? There's none.
Nope.
You're not giving us Burnout. Give us Outrun. I
like
bought Need for Speed. I bought Need for Speed.
I would buy Outrun again.
I want to smash that freaking game just because it's a fake Burnout. No,
Well,
enough about Need for Speed.
Need for
The
Speed.
last Need for Speed.
Enough
about
I
that.
didn't play the last one.
It wasn't bad. It just was not an arcade racer.
I really like Need for Speed Underground.
Yeah. Still-
Nah, they gotta
still
bring back
touch
Super Monaco Grand Prix.
Ew, man.
Come on, man.
They
Remember
had-
you hit
All
the,
right,
hit,
fine. You want to go back
hit,
in
hit the
further?
flag guy? He goes
Bring
flying?
back Excite Bike.
Nah, that's too
No,
far.
that was a
that's
terrible
80s.
game.
That's 80s.
You realize that
That's
was a
80s.
terrible game?
I do, but it was still so fun.
Nah, Road Rash, man, all day.
Not fun.
Just respect.
Yeah, Road Rash.
Respect.
Road Rash. Where's Road Rash at?
It's
Road
back.
Rash was ill.
It is back.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Where?
It's some Road Redemption. I think
No, it's not. It's not Road Rash. I said Road Rash, not Road Redemption.
No, it's
That's
the
bullshit.
same game.
That's that bullshit. Nope, never heard of it.
Motorcycles. Beating
Motorcycles. that
Don't
beat
exist.
up.
Don't exist.
You do this.
I used to love that kick. You could send that
It was a
fucking
great
bike
game,
going like
'cause
this.
that was
and
the
they'd fall
only
right
thing.
off.
That was the only thing
Kick
like it.
people into a cop
One
car.
time I won the race running.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can do that.
Yeah,
At the
if you
very
crash
end.
Yeah.
close enough to the finish line.
Yep.
all right,
Get knocked
all
off.
right.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna run this.
Yep.
Just final couple of feet.
because that bike was about to explode, and it's like, I ain't trying to pay for that.
Getting the chain or the pipe. Game over, man.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know you could run. That's
Oh
fun.
yeah.
But you know how they ruined that?
Huh.
For PlayStation. They came out with Road Rash. It was like on hogs. It wasn't Kawasaki's or Ninjas or nothing. It was on hog, like the
Like Harleys?
long head like this. You gotta drive like this. Like, nah,
fucking
I couldn't
terrible.
do it. And they were all bearded, like redneck. Like I couldn't do it.
You want to be a redneck?
I didn't want to
I
like
mean,
the
that could be a
motorcycle
type
gang.
of
I
bike that you
understand.
could buy in Road Rash, but
I understand that they wanted to do like the gangs and the motorcycle gang type thing, like your show. Yeah, like a Sons of Anarchy
Sons of
thing.
Anarchy.
And I'm
They make
surprised
you
they
do some
wouldn't make
racist shit in
a.
there.
How about making a Sons of Anarchy game like Road Rash?
How about making a Sons of Anarchy game like Grand Theft?
They did.
Have
They
it
had
take
that-
place
they had a
after
motorcycle.
the series.
They did have a motorcycle. You couldn't do it in Grand Theft, right? The
What?
motorcycle one. You can't punch people off the bikes. Why not?
no.
They
Not
needed
that I
that in
can
Grand Theft Auto, man. Come on. That'd be great.
Like the
Next one.
option is just like
Yeah,
You can
just
shoot
punch
them.
him or kick him. Just
I mean, you can
push
shoot
him
them
into
in
a
the fucking
car,
head.
knock him off a ramp, go up a mountain. It's great. It's great.
Come off and go through a mountain.
Hell yeah, put it on. It's online. Put it on Grand Theft Online.
That'll work.
Hell yeah, keep that going forever. Why not?
Oh, I just thought of something else. You know what else needs a remake?
What's up?
Legend of Oasis.
Took you a while.
Oh,
It took you a while. Man.
Oh,
Respect that.
I was trying to think if I said
Excellent
Beyond
call.
Oasis or Legend of Oasis.
Yeah.
No,
One of
both
the Oasis games.
Both
No,
of them.
you don't need to. Actually, I would love to play them over again. You can just port them, but make a sequel.
Alundra.
Make a sequel. Alundra.
Wasn't that similar? It was similar to it.
That was.
Yeah, it was. I just had to throw it out there. It's because I knew about it.
So then we got the Ease games. We got the Ease games.
Yeah.
With the Ys.
That was Sega though, right? Beyond Oasis was Sega, right?
Yes, it
Yeah.
was. Yep. Made by this.
Made
guy
by
who did the
Dark
music
Water.
was
Nah,
the
that's what it reminded me of. Remember that cartoon?
Pirates of Dark Water.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds. Yes,
It
yes.
reminded
It
me
was
of that.
made by the Streets of Rage guys. Ancient, whatever. The guy, Yuzo Koshiro, whatever. The guy who did the music.
You throwing them
These
names
were
out
fancy
there.
stuff. And Streets of Rage, early Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
Actually, no, even part 3 when he ruined it.
Well,
That's where he ruined his name. Part 3.
Didn't they make a game called Lady Stalker or something?
Lady
Lady
Stalker?
Stalker.
It's just a friend of
Lady
ours.
Stalker.
I don't.
No.
Lady
Was it-
Stalker. That's a game?
Yeah. It sounds bad.
That was amazing. That was a great reaction.
No,
Chuck. That was a great reaction.
Isozomic. It was like, wasn't that?
Great
wasn't that the
reaction.
game?
Landstalker, right? I think
Same.
it was like Landstalker. or
Terrible.
something.
It was either Landstalker or
It
it
was
was
kinda
Lady
awesome.
Stalker, but it was a girl. It's a Lady Stalker. If that's really the title of it, it's
Lady
crazy.
Stalker?
I could have sworn it was. It had a chick as the main
Landstalker.
person. Landstalker was one, but they had a sequel. So
Lady Stalker?
I hope I'm not
I
right.
got.
No, if you
Let us
type up
know in
Lady
the comments.
I'm not typing that in at all. I don't want to see what pops up.
You gotta see some creeps like,
Horrible. Like that was a game. Jesus.
Oh,
What
man.
about the publisher?
well, there was a game with a chick in it. It was like a spin-off of that. So whatever the name of it was,
Interesting.
that should have been good too. So
Lady Stalker.
Wow.
that's the game I bought.
Look, of course that's the game you bought. Creepy ass
No, I
motherfucker.
did not buy it. Okay. Another game. Let's go to another game.
He's like,
Vector Man.
No, that's
Pixel
garbage.
Man.
No, it was
No.
Vector Man.
It's Vector Man, but it's over. It was overhyped. I mean, I think it came out at a bad time. I think if it came out a year earlier, like that's when like Rystar was out.
That
and,
was like say
yeah.
just
those
What,
titles
Vector
were
Man?
already done.
Came
Those are
out
all
after-
good games. I kind of watched it, but you know what sucked about that game?
What?
You die instantly. Instantly.
One
That game
hit?
was insanely hard.
So it was like Contra, pretty much.
It was like that, but then you get hit by nothing and die. It's just bad. Something about it threw me off, and I was watching somebody play it the other day. And I was like, yeah,
it
I'm not-
required skill to play. That's what threw you off.
No. I was watching somebody, and he was like, yeah, I play this all the time. I watched him, and I was like, okay, just like how you're supposed to play it. And then dead. Sliding off stuff, falling, the camera's off. I was like, man, it looks like Earthworm Jim, but bad. So, skip that one.
I think you just suck.
What about Rocket Knight?
Rocket
wasn't
Knight.
Sega.
I've never played that.
That was on
remember that.
Genesis.
Temco?
I don't remember who made
Weird
it,
name, Tecmo?
but it was fun. Rocket
I
Knight
know the
was
name.
fun.
I know the name. I think I even
Yeah.
remember
Oh,
the
I
name.
remember the box, actually. The box art. I never played it
It was
before.
like a mouse in a night suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
What about-
the art.
I got one. Atomic Robo Kid.
What?
Sega. It's by Sega.
You're going so old school now. Kid Chameleon.
Wow.
That was for Genesis, and it looked just like what you call it? Your games. It was when they were coming out with all those mascots, like the,
You know
the
what they
flying
need?
squirrel and all that shit.
You know what would be pretty, really cool? You will probably agree with me more than anyone. Zillion probably
Yeah.
needs another game.
Yeah, that would be
Zillion,
nice.
Zillion needs an updated.
If it just had
That
like,
shit
cartoon
is so
graphics,
old.
If it had cartoon graphics, it was the same game. I would buy that.
Hand drawn, hand drawn, yeah, hand
yeah.
drawn.
Same art.
Like
Like
an
the
anime.
80s,
Hand
80s
drawn.
anime art.
What about a sequel to Comic Zone?
Why not?
That game was too hard too.
No, yo, I only beat that game like once or twice because that game was super frustrating.
I
If
tried
you
to
had
play
no
it.
Dynamite
I
by the time
like
you
the
got to
premise.
last
The
boss, it was
premise
a
is
wrap.
really cool.
Huh?
The premise is really cool.
Yeah.
I think if I owned it, I would have given it a shot. But not owning it and trying to play it, I don't have time for that. It's too
I got
much.
a spot for that.
I mean, you were doing good. It was like, oh wow, jumping from each thing, panel to panel, and then dead. It's dead, and then it's over. Game over, and you got to start from the beginning. I was like, nah, not today.
Nah, I'm good on that.
Not today.
Yeah.
I'll just watch it online. That's what YouTube's for, right?
That's what YouTube's for.
So I think that's all we got for today, right?
Yep.
I mean, we can name all this stuff forever. But
We can go on forever.
Gang ground.
Forever.
yeah,
Sega Ages Game Ground's coming out soon. I don't think it's a 3-player one. I wish it was.
I think it is.
What?
It is?
What?
I think so.
What's
Because the
3-player?
arcade one was never playable. I think that's the one they're gonna.
I
What's
hope
3 players?
it is. There's a Sega Ages Game Ground coming out for the Switch. And I was like, I hope it's a 3-player one. He says maybe.
I think it might be the
Fingers
arcade one.
crossed. Leave us something in the comments if you guys know the answer to that question.
They don't
Thank
even
you
know
for
what Game
watching.
Ground is. Y'all don't know what Game Ground is.
That
And
excites me.
or listening to the Level 857 Video Game Podcast. Follow us on all of our social media. You can find this podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, podcast.com. You got a podcasting app, just put Level 857. You're going to see us there. Hit that subscribe button, and we're going to be there in the flesh. If you're checking us out on YouTube, we're going to see you guys again soon
And we out.
on 12 o'clock noon.
Go
Nope.
get some wings.
No, not.
Later.
And if you're twitching at 8 o'clock p.m., follow us in 2 weeks on Wednesday.
Live.
Live.
Right now. Like right
And
now.
let us
just
know
follow
what
us
you
on-
want to see
follow us
remade.
on Twitch. Follow us on Twitch, because we're going to put some stuff on there.
Some
You
stuff.
feel me? We're going to put some stuff on there.
All
I
kinds
thought you
of
said some
shit.
supplements.
All types of hot shit.
All kinds of
All right,
hot.
Where you going? Where you
Sorry,
going?
let's go
Sit
this
your
way.
ass down.
Yeah,
All
you
types
better, you better unclip that.
All types of Spider-Man.
All right, we done.
and Dragon
No, we
Ball
done.
type stuff.
No, it's done.
All kinds of smelly
Just
shit.
some rhubarb.
We're done.
Man.
Some diarrhea shit.
No, we're done.
For you. No, we're not. You didn't click it yet. We still going.